Hello everyone, welcome back to ShawCode. In this video, I'll be teaching you what error handling is and how to implement it into your Python code. I have lots of experience in Python, and by the end of this video, you will have a clear understanding of what error handling is. Anyway, we have 3 different keywords in error handling. We have try, except, and finally. Try lets you test a block of code for errors, except lets you handle the error, and finally lets you execute code regardless of the result of the try and except blocks. So I have a new Python file open, and let's use try and except. So try, print x, except, print, there was an error. Then if we run it, we get there was an error. Because try is going to try and run this block of code, and then if it finds an error, it'll move on to this except. So if we get rid of this, if we just comment out except, comment out try and tab this back, we get an error because x isn't defined, and then this try code block here will try and run this, and if it finds an error, it'll pass it on to the except block. We can have as many excepts as we would like, so we could do except here, print there was a different error, and then except name error, so we can combine it with different types of errors. So if there was a name error, there was a name error because printing x, there's a name error because x doesn't exist, so it'll throw in what's called a name error, and then when it finds an error which is a name error, it'll do print there was a name error. If you're enjoying the videos so far, be sure to drop a like, it really does help me out. Anyway, the finally block will run the code regardless of whether there was an error or not. So we could do finally, print, cleaning up. There was a name error, cleaning up. So this would usually be used to like clear stuff up, like delete some variables that we don't want, get rid of any errors. Now let's talk about raising exceptions. And you can throw an exception if a condition occurs. So to raise an exception, we use a raise keyword. So let's do x equals 10. If x is greater than 5, then we'll do raise exception here. Only values 5 and below are allowed. And then we'll get an error here. Only values 5 and below are allowed. So it'll just create an error for us, and it'll say only values 5 and below are allowed because we've told it to raise an exception here. Okay, that's it for error handling. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. I'll be sure to reply. If you would like to support me, be sure to give this video a like. It really does help me out. Also consider subscribing. I post Python content almost every day. That's it from me. Cheers and goodbye.